talk posture, because I get this question asked quite a lot. At least I'm constantly trying to pull my shoulders back, but evidently I'm always in this hunched forward position, and it's getting worse as I get older. Now, does posture have more to do with manually correcting your posture, wearing braces and like putting your shoulders back? Or does posture have more to do with upregulating parts of the brain that deal with your muscle tone, your flexor or extension tone? It has a lot to do with upregulating parts of your brain that aren't firing well. Because guess where every problem starts in your body? It starts in your brain. So we can help upregulate parts of the brain that deal with posture. Let's look at the cerebellum. That, if not firing well, will cause flexion of the trunk, this forward position here, or a poor muscle tone in the front, and a tightness and flexion through the muscle system, causing this poor posture. Other areas that cause poor posture would be your vestibular. If your vestibular, your balance center, your equilibrium center is firing well, it actually causes extension through the body, through the spine. If one side of your vestibular is not firing well compared to your other side, it'll cause flexion. Think of scoliosis. Scoliosis has a lot to do with the vestibular that's not firing well on one side compared to the other. Now let's look at vision. Your visual input has a lot to do with your posture as well. When your eyes look down, it actually encourages flexion. Think of being at the computer all day long or on your phone all day long. You see kids like this and their posture's terrible. When you look up, it causes extension. But if I can't see very well in the world or my computer screen, I'm going to do this all day long and try and squint to look at the computer, which basically puts me adaptively into this poor posture. So there is a lot at play when we are trying to improve our posture. You can do this all day long, put your shoulders back, but it's not going to work as effectively as if you are going to upregulate parts of the brain that deal with movement. Your cerebellum, your vestibular, your eyes are a good place to start. Part 2, the question was, okay, you've told me that I can't fix my posture by manually doing it, so how can I actually fix my posture? Well, you're going to be upset with my answer because there is no one way, one form, one type, one rep, one set, or one exercise that will fix your posture. It is an accumulation of different types of movement patterns, definitely including strength, coordination, and balance would be my top 3 to offer you advice to improve your posture. The answer is we just have to move in more ways, in more environments, and more often, more unique movement patterns than sticking to the same type of movement. If we stick to the same routine and same pattern, we're not stimulating or enhancing areas of our brain that deal with areas in our body. So the more variety that we can add into our days or our weeks via movement, the more areas of our brain you will target and stimulate, therefore creating a cascade effect of enhancing more areas and more components and compartments of your body. My personal advice, if I could choose one area of the brain to stimulate, as I said, it would be your cerebellum, which deals with balance, coordination, and accuracy. So the best forms of exercise would have that involved into it. I want to add strength, balance, coordination, and visual input into my exercises. So I will show you some examples here today, but if you want the full version, I've also put it up on my YouTube channel and you can go from start to finish with me, doing a full balance, coordinated, and strength workout.
Коктейли — это long drink. Теперь она готова пробежать спринт. Гонюсь за ней, как будто это гран-при. А мы вместе в зале — это B3. Ей ближе, все ближе я. Взгляд ниже, ближе талия. Не вижу никаких преград. Я знаю, ты уже моя. Держу ее назад, но пока только мечтать. Ну хватит играть, детка, ведь я так устал. Твои тренировки на старт, нон-стоп. Дай мне кто-нибудь знать, что я все делаю так. Эта детка на спорте, тело трансформер. Да она в норме,